What is up, everybody? Hopefully doing fantastic today. I'm just getting this up. I had to switch accounts again. Oh my gosh. I had to switch accounts again. This thing is like messing up. But we're good. We're good. We're good. As you come in, say what's up in the chat. I want to see if this works. I have you up on the big screen again so I can look directly at you. So I've just been trying to improve this every day. Yeah, try to put you guys right here. That's better. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, so as you guys are coming in, why don't you go ahead and let me know how the audio sounds and all that kind of stuff, and we're just going to get right into it. I don't want to waste any time today. I'm going to grab the YouTube video and share it real quick. Excuse me. All right. Put you guys right over there, and there we go. Okay. So as you're coming in, say what's up. How's everybody doing? I just want to see how many people would actually join without me pushing it out. And as you're coming in, tap that like button. We're going to go live here. I mean, we are live. We're going to be trading here around the NQ right now. And actually, I wanted to get another Apex account. Let me just grab one over here real quick. I hate how you have to put them security codes in. I just keep passing these things. Keep passing them. I think it passed like 8 in the last week or something. Oh, geez. Let's do this right here. And I agree. As you're coming in, say what's up in the chat real quick. I just want to see how many people join without me even notifying anybody. I thought it would be interesting to see. All right, 5 people already. Cool. If you're coming in here, say what's up in the chat so I can see you. I don't know that it is actually showing the right chat. Oh, what's up, Belzo? What's up, Belzo? How you doing, buddy? Antonio Young, I purchased your 5-minute scalper. Happy to be here. Awesome, man. Great to have you with me. Great to have you with me today. All right, people coming in. There we go. Lady. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I see the yeah at the end. Nicholas Christensen. My apologies about that. Nicholas Christensen. What's up, buddy? How are you? I have to reconnect this chat thing so I can see you guys. Here. Log out. Confirm. That's horrible. All right, hold on a second. As everybody's coming in, have a couple more places to post this real quick. I'm not going to send out an email. I just wanted to notify everybody. What's up, Brent? I got to log in here. Screen. Right now, I'm waiting on some kind of breaker structure up to potentially take and queue up. So I'm not like sitting here not doing anything. I'm just kind of like waiting for that, and then we might do some beast setups and scalp. Oh man. What's up, Tana? Oh man, I didn't even realize there was music playing. To be honest with you, I had a issue with the platform, so I had to literally make a new account. So I had to reset up everything again. Let's try this. I'm waiting on my other stuff to kick in. Is it just really loud or something? All right, everybody's coming in. Excuse me. I'm just gonna copy this for now. I ain't sitting here trying to fix this live on stream. This is so dumb. Tell you what, just to go live, I mean, it's like so many things I have to do. Almost there. And now I can't do that. What the crap? Oh, I know what to do. Let me try incognito window. Well, everybody's coming in here. We're waiting on a trade anyways. Hopefully everybody's been fantastic. What is new with you guys? Have you made any money trading today? Like, where you at? You passed any challenges? Like, where you at? Also, hit that like button. We're about to go crazy today. I feel like getting 2 or 3 wins. We're 14-0. We also had 2 break evens, but we are 14-0. So I think we're doing pretty good, personally. You freak. Log in. Let me do a forget password and see if it will send me a password. Okay. I'm trying to log into my chat so I can see you guys without having to like look over here. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't do this unless I was live, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. And there we go. Boom. Now, load up my chat one more time, and then I could start talking to you guys, because I can't do this unless I could see. There we go. I should be in the right account now. All right, do me a favor, guys, and say what's up so I can see if I see your chat, and then I can just go from there. Pretty sure. Say what's up in the chat for me. Okay, cool. I see. Yeah, this has to be it because I see plenty of people on here. All right, so let's just do it, guys. Let's do it. Is the audio too loud now? I'm still uploading my other music, so I'm kind of waiting on that to go. But is it too ridiculously loud that you can't hear me? Okay, cool. All right, Stacy Stanley maxed out a 50K challenge today at 1,500. My problem is I have a great day like today, but I'm not consistent yet. Bob, please fix me. Well, Stacy, we're gonna get there. Okay. Wow, you guys are talking fast. I'm gonna have to move this up. Let's see. What's up, Abraham? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Chris B caught that trade at 4:15 this morning. Awesome feeling. Yeah, it is awesome. Violet White, hello. Sorry, just not loving the water sound. I didn't know there was water sound. See, I can't hear what's. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna do that until the other audio works. I can't hear what it even sounds like on my end. Tana says 4,053 today. That's fantastic. Violet says yes. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, awesome. Cool. Well, my other stuff is about to be uploaded. So whenever that's uploaded, I can switch it. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and just look at the market here. So we're 2 VWAP lines away right here, but that's not what I look for. Way, way better, Bob. Okay, awesome. That's not what I look for. I actually look for, let's see if it's in a key zone first. And to do that, I need to turn off VWAP because I actually can't stand most indicators, to be fair. I'm going to delete all this stuff and all this stuff. All right, there we go. Clean. Nice and clean. All right, well, let's see if we're in a block down here. Okay, cool. We touched the top of the block. I do the last down for the up, but if it's too small, like a pin candle like this, I would just grab the body of the next one. It's really just like subjective at that point, right? So we are touching that block in my mind. All right, so what I would do is if we broke this structure, we could maybe potentially take a buy, a B setup buy with a stop right here, 42, probably attacking some of this liquidity right here. Make this a little bit brighter. And this could be potentially, like, it could start taking out all of the liquidity there. But as you know, with futures, I don't try to be a hero and break records and try to do it for the gram and make ridiculous amounts of reward on it. I just try to, like, scalp, basically just scalp the market. All right, hold on one second. I'm grab another. I just keep passing these Apex challenges. I wish I can give them away, like, really. I would rather just be able to pass them and give you the funded account, because that'd be amazing. So if we hit 100 viewers a day, I'm going to do a giveaway of a free 50K take profit trader, which is very doable. So in order to do that, you need to share the stream and tap that like button, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're new. I've been live every day for, I think, 16 days now, which is pretty good, I think, especially doing afternoons, and we've been killing it. We're 14-0 today, or this since I started. Let's see. What's good, Bob? What's up, Michael Johnson? It's a great day. Amen. Every day is a good day to be alive. I agree. Looks like clarity slow starting. It's moving up. Yeah, we'll check that in a second. Rich DeBell, I was thinking we are currently in a 1 hour fair value gap. Probably. Haven't looked. We all do too. I think we just tapped that block, but that would be amazing. Yeah. That would be amazing. I just want to hit 100. I just want to hit 100. Yeah, we haven't lost. We had 2 break evens. I count those as wins, but I don't count that towards my overall win, but we won 14 in a row. As far as like profit, like they're not all like 1 to 2, 1 to 3s. Some of them were even like 0.5, but I stacked a position. So it's almost like a 1-to-1, but it doesn't matter. Like, it does not matter as long as you're staying consistent and you make more than you lose, right? Man, freaking allergies killing me in the last few weeks. So everything just seems to be like trending down. We're building up all this liquidity. There's gold, S&P, oil. Like, what's going on in the world today? What's going on? YM seems to be wanting to push up. Platinum, like, what the heck? Shared on X. Thank you, Tana. I appreciate that. All right, got my new account. Let me load that up real quick. Let me stop sharing so I can load that up. Probably gonna have to log out and back in to freaking get it. Yeah. Oh, he's going on, so the market's waiting to see what happens, what he says. That's probably what it is. You know, it's like, everybody wait. So you know what it is. They're building up liquidity. Trump goes on, shoots up, takes out all that liquidity. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. Like, it shouldn't go down, you would think. So everybody just buy NQ right now. We're good. We're good to go. So this is don't be one of them literal people. 5485. No. I'm looking for my new account. Today is the 19th, so it would be, there we go. All right, all logged in. Let me share my screen again. I feel like it's so quiet. I have to play something, guys. So all the music you're hearing right now is AI generated. So I have no idea what it's going to be, but I'm uploading my instrumental that I like having. That's just crazy. I can't have that. What about ambient? I'm going to turn it up so I can hear it. I don't know what would make them think I'd like this. What's up, everybody? Tana, let's see. So, Bob, I traded 3 of my funded accounts today with all winning trades. Sorry to keep talking to me. No, you know, keep talking. Trust me. That's a good thing. That's awesome. So you're one of my students, and you've won all 3 of your trades today. That's great. We have a new high or low. Would you move your break structure to that high of 1 to 14? Okay, let me check what you're saying here. Let me put on classical here. Classical. Yeah, that rain in the background, it's weird. Lo-fi. Down tempo. Hurry up and upload. I'm just going to put it right there. Okay, cool. So, yeah, congratulations, Tana. That's amazing. So let me reshare my screen real quick here. My apologies. Let's see, screen share and PL share. There we go. You guys don't want to just stare at my dome right now. You want to trade. I get it. I get it, man. I don't blame you. All right, so yeah, we have a new high here. If we can break this structure right here, that could be freaking fantastic. Let me kind of show what I would look at here using the handy dandy limit order to kind of measure my trade real quick. So take profit, stop loss. So if I put it right here with 20 units, that'd be 1200. I don't want to do that. So let's do 600, right? 610 on that. Take profit could easily, man, shoot, we pass these too fast. What's up, Stephen Ellis, Mr. Action Figure? All right, so let me go back to Stacy's question. She said, we have a new higher low. Would you move your break of structure to that 114? I think that's what I just did. Yep, very good eye. Now, the safest bet, guys, because it's just a 1 minute, is to wait for the second. Okay, so this is just what I'm... So we broke this, then we wait, then we close up here, and we'd enter on this one. That's the best way to do this, in my opinion, especially in the 1 minute. But if you're riskier like me, you can essentially get away with this, right? And like, I'll risk 390 on this with a, 34 point stop. Let me load up my quant towers. I want to get some of this action. I'm assuming when Trump speaks, it's just going to shoot up, take out all this liquidity. Lower high. Oh, I didn't even catch it. Hit the like. Yeah, Anthony Ayers. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, tap that like button, guys. I'm going to do a giveaway if we hit 100 people today. Our biggest was 83, which I was like, wow, this is cool. Maybe I'll keep doing this. So as long as we can get to 100, I'll do a giveaway of a 50K take profit Take profit trader funded account. So we need to close. I remember how hard it used to be for me to wait for a close. And then you start seeing it run away. And then you're like, and you get in anyways. Or, you know, if you, it's fine to do that, okay, if you recalculate your stop loss. Okay, so if it came up here and it starts going like that, go like this. Don't panic. Go like this. Readjust your contracts. Right, so it'd be like, oh well, I don't want to lose 1,000, so I need 5, so 530. Do that. You're not gonna it's not gonna just vanish, right? The trade will still be there. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, patience. You know how many times this has saved me, like. Because you can get in, just use a bigger stop and adjust your risk. Like it's not a big deal. Don't freak out. You don't have to have a 5-point stop. You don't have to have a 10-point stop. You could ask my futures bootcamp members. I literally will have sometimes 120-point stops if I have to. I don't love them, but we'll still profit and we still do really well. Like it will still pass prop firm challenges. And I'm basically here to like teach you guys not to follow what everybody else is doing, right? Like ultimately, you got to think like, you know, Bruce Willis. You got to become like water. So I got a TPT 150K. I'm halfway done consistency rules, bro. You're gonna love TPT, bro. I promise you. Did you use code Solomon? You're like, man. No, I get it, Steven. How's your did you profit today? Did you actually underfunded? So we're waiting here, guys. I'm gonna get in if it breaks, if it closes above. Again, this is a little bit riskier, but it's okay. It's okay to have a little risk in your life. If you can't handle risk, you shouldn't be a trader for sure. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't love this trade. What I'd rather do is wait for this, but I'm going to take it. It's a B at best. Okay, it still didn't close above. I didn't get in. Steven says, of course I did. Halfway done means on a 150K means Steven got $4,500 on his on that one. Fantastic. Robert Jackson, what's up, buddy? Bruce Lee, not Bruce Willis. Did I say freaking Bruce Willis? Jeez, man. Yeah, poor Bruce Willis, man. My gosh, I guess he can't even talk. I think I know 3 Bruces. One is my son-in-law's dad, Bruce Willis, and Bruce Lee. Like, I don't know any other Bruces. Because Bruce Willis become like water. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't say anything messed up like that. Like, you guys will catch it real quick. Stephen Ellis, what do you typically risk on 150K? That's a good question. You know, see, Tana, you asked the right question. All right, I'm going to enter now. All right, so I'm going to buy. Oops, I got to do market and buy. All right, even got a little bit better position. But we had a close. See this close right here? But anyways, back to Tana's question. So she asked the right question. That's the questions I always wanted to know, because it's like, okay, cool, you're in the trade. That's awesome. Oh, you won, but what was the risk? Like, what did you do there? Right? Those were always my questions when I was learning. So if I put VWAP on, I think I'm directly under the VWAP. But, no, I'm not. Okay. So it's way up here. It's way up here. So technically, this could easily come up here, take out all this liquidity, and go there. But, you know how it is. Yeah, he did learn some things. He wasn't too bad before he even got with me, though. I appreciate that, though. You know what's funny about Tana is she doesn't realize how good she is. Like, she just started and she's already like been funded, and she's like multiple times now. Like, I hope you know that's not normal. It kind of gives me like the whole Bethany vibes, where she doesn't realize how good she is. She just thinks it's normal to pass a challenge like that quickly. I typically risk about 500 to 750 per trade, depending on entry. If it's a plus or a B plus, yeah, A plus. Yeah, okay, small A. I gotta stop looking left. I should turn this monitor off. That's what I do. If I can figure out where the button is, I've never turned it off before in my life. No, don't know where the button is. But I have this monitor mirroring this monitor, so I can read it up here. I'll just try to get used to it. All right, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, really, this is an external high right here. This was an external high. This is an external high. So we've already kind of almost broke two external highs. This one didn't close high, so this is where it'll wick and come back down and probably play off this little block right here, this little zone, this little 1 minute area right here. That's our protection, right? And then we have another external high right here, which don't really see a reason for it to stop if it's already kind of broke this one. It's coming up here to this one. You know, at any given point, it could play off one of these, right? So like once it comes to this one, maybe I'll set it to break even, or maybe I'll take profit. It just depends on how I feel. If I'm comfortable. Is Coach Aiden in here today? You know, he's gonna be a coach here soon, because he's just, you know, that's another thing. My son, my 17-year-old son, he passes challenges all the time. He's super consistent. Anthony Air says, I heard women are better traders than men because they follow the rules. You're going to give me trouble reading that out loud. Yeah, I think they're pretty... I don't know what it is. But yeah, they are pretty good. I'm being pretty aggressive with my 150K TPT because I want it, and it expires on the 6th if I don't pass. If you don't mind, Tana was asking if I could run some things by her on a quick training. I don't mind giving her an hour or two. Be careful saying that, man. You're going to have a lot of people saying that. Well, what we should do, Steven, is just have you on with me. Why don't we just do it in front of everybody? As long as it's like not going against like everything I teach or something. I could bring you on right now. You could teach and you could show off your action figure-ness. I have no problem having guests. With that said, it might echo. But that's super nice of you, man. As long as I don't have to fix her later. That's the other, like in the folder. Well, Steven said to do this, and this, and that's the only thing I could think of that would suck. Which I don't think you would affect her that way. I think you'd probably just help her. Guest traders. Oh, I want to have guest traders. I want to have, like, I don't want this to be your typical, like, so a lot of these YouTube channels I watch, it's like they live stream and it's all about them show. Like, I could care less about that. You know, like I could honestly care less about that. As long as they're not coming on and like trying to sell their stuff to my people, then I don't give it, like, hey, whatever, you know? And there's only certain people I would actually trust enough to even have on here. Need to get Tristina as a guest speaker too. She got a great mindset. I agree. So, you know what's cool is, like, I think maybe one of the rules would be they have to be one of my students, and I have plenty. I've had over 1,000 one-on-one students now, and a lot of them went off to making lots of money, like $100,000 plus a month from prop firms and staying consistent. And a lot of them are very introverted. You know, a lot of them don't even like come around because they're just like living their life. They take the trades and they're good in the morning. You know, they're good for the rest of the day. Man, I got to catch up. I need to figure out how to slow down this chat. Hold on. I can't keep up. No, I don't know. Oh, there's a bot. No, I don't know what that means. I'm not trying to freaking break something. Like, disconnect me. All right, let me catch up. So, yeah, Tristina would be great. Yeah, mark that down. Remind me about that. Maybe I'll get her on here. That'd be great for people. Let's see. Dang, why you winning when I can't trade? I don't know who Bon is, but I think he meant Bob. You're not sleepless in Seattle. You're driving, huh? Nicholas, Alex McCoy. Well, I full sent those Apex accounts like you said and passed them in 3 trades. Amen. That's great. Praise God. That's fantastic. Stephen Ellis. That's what I told her. Is that I would have to run it by you first. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, as long as it's not like some crazy difference where I have to like change the whole direction of her. You know what I mean? Dang, why you winning when I can't trade Bob? Got it. If Violet says if I have to leave for a bit, where would you put your TP? I mean, the safest bet ultimately is just 50% of this block, but I do think it could keep going. Ultimately, I think it might come for this overall external high, or to be safe, you could just put it here like I have it. That's a 1 to 3.19. That doesn't mean I'm holding it the whole way. With that said, when it comes to here, I would set it to break even, or you could set it to break even right now and put it to like right here, 23,534. You know, so it just depends on your risk appetite, right? See, Stephen Ellis, lol, I'm on the road right now. Alex, BRB, Nicholas will do. Crawled out of the hole from last night. Awesome, Michael. You got to stop crawling in holes, man. Like, really. You guys should stop crawling in holes. I wanted to try to see how many members I can get in here, viewers I can get in here without actually emailing out and blasting out and doing all that extra stuff. So far, I'm pretty impressed. 42 people. Hey, do me a favor, guys. If everybody in here would just start tapping the like button for as long as you'd like, but like 10 times or so, that'd be awesome. And then everybody chat all at once. If you just all said, "What's up? How you doing?" or tell me how much you profited or something like that all at once. I just want to see if it like would have YouTube share the stream a little bit more. We're already at. Well, I'm already at. What is this? 0.78 reward. If it broke this structure and then pulled back and started pushing back up, I'd probably add another position if I wanted to hold this. On my funded, I already got, I'm just over $1,400. There we go. Times 5. So that's 5,000. 7,000. Yeah, $7,000 profit right now. What's up? What's up? Oh, Lujimi. How you doing, buddy? My usual is lose 1, then win a 1 to 1-2. So you break even? Is that what you're saying? Everyone hit the like button on the stream too. Yeah, please hit the like button. Let everybody know that we're here, guys, and not going anywhere. We're 14-0. This will be 15-0 for trades. I'm gonna lose. I don't know when, but I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose some trades. I swear. Promise you. Up 300 times 4, so up $1,200. I'm gonna mark that right now. Let's see. Chat. Oh my gosh, I have to log into the chat over here. There we go. Boom. Tana Wicker, that's phenomenal. Yes. Oh wait, now it's delayed. Stupid chat over here. Darn. I can't see the latest ones. Well, not this one, please, because we're in it with you. Yeah. What's up, Bob? Haven't traded yet today. Well, let's get going, buddy. We pushing. Like I said, is Trump speaking right now? I have no idea, but like I said, we had that liquidity buildup. It's perfect time for them to use Trump to push this up and take out this liquidity. That was my thoughts, right? This is a brand new Apex account. I've now passed 8 challenges with you guys over the last, this is a week and a half now. I just kind of just keep doing it and then loading it up. And to be fair, a lot of times what I do is I'll trade, like I have, see, I can't say this public. No, I can't say what I was about to say publicly. Nope, can't do it. Just to say you're not capped at 20. That's it. What time frame was that big order block you showed us that we were touching? That was 1 hour. See, 1 hour. Again, not trying to break records, just chilling. In fact, I might just take some profit and just wait for another. Yeah, I'm gonna take. I just took profit, guys. So on the funded, I did 1,600 times 5. What is that? Quick math. 8,000. Yeah. 8,000 profit on my funded. Now, what am I waiting on? I'm waiting on a pullback. So remember I said the position I'd like to see would be that and that pullback, then it continues. Well, we're there. So we're getting a pullback right now. So I profited. I just realized I deleted all my prior stuff. I profited 300 on my funded, or on that, and then Apex challenge. Let's see. Evaluation, and then plus 8,000 on funded. All right, so if this closes above here, I'm going to re-enter. Okay. Make this smaller text. Too small. There's that. I'm going to lock this one. And then let me get the, so again, I'm not franticking. What's up, Roy? How you doing, buddy? I'm not franticking right now. I'm not like, oh no, I gotta get in, I gotta figure out my stop on this. No, you just, it's okay. It's okay. You could chill, right? So this stock could be a little bit bigger right here. There is room for it to pull back more. You don't want to put it right here. You could be like, I want to be a hero and do 15 points. You could, but you know what? You got to think about liquidity. You got to think about liquidity, right? So I'm going to use a bigger stop here. I'm going to do take profit, stop loss, limit order. I'm going to figure this out right there. 450. I want to use a little bit because my stop's a little bit bigger. I want to risk a little bit more. That's just what I do. You could do whatever you want. I'm just showing you what I do, which most people don't do. They don't show you what to risk. I'm not showing you, I'm not telling you to even trade anything because I'm not a financial advisor. Very important for me to say out loud. Not a financial advisor. This is edutainment. Okay. As far as I'm concerned. Don't take anything I say seriously. Carla Lugo says 269 times 5. What is that? How much is that? It's 250 times 5. It's 1,250, 1,300, $1,300 profit. Very good. So if this closes above here, then it did what I said. So remember I said the better entry would be to prove that it's still continuation. So it broke here, right? And then we wait, and then we enter when it closes above. Works great, usually. So we had somewhat of a pullback. I'd like to see a deeper pullback, personally. I really would. Like, if I can get a deeper pullback, I can make my stop smaller, but it's okay. Or we could just go with B setup, smaller stop. So there seems to be a 10-second delay. Anyone else experiencing that? 10-second delay in what I'm saying. I think there's always going to be a little bit of delay, personally. My audio is still uploading. It's a 700 meg file. All right, here we go, guys. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do a 15-point stop. My risk, I'm going to do... Man, see, that's going to ruin my record. See, I can't get in that mindset where it's like, oh no, it'll ruin my record. Because we're now at 15-0. Yeah, there's always going to be a 7 and 10 second delay. Tana says, click the thumbs up button, guys. That will make this bump up in YouTube. Yeah, I'm doing a giveaway if we hit 100 viewers today. There's a 5-minute fair value gap just above the structure break. Yeah, right here. Little FVG. That's got to be Michael. Yep. Right. Little FVG there. I mark up my FVGs with the little orange with your charts and my charts. Are you? Yeah, it's gonna be a little delayed, Violet, because of the stream and just in general. I'm not sure if there's anything I could do on my end to change that. I'd have to look. Video. Resolution. I just realized my camera is mirrored. Oh, there we go. Now it reads right. Let's see, audio. Output 1500. All right, cool. We got a better pullback. Yeah, I don't have any settings to make it faster. I don't know. All right, so there is a FEG here, but it did tap it, so maybe that's all it wanted. So I could essentially get in with a smaller stop. This is risking my win ratio, but I don't care. I'm not going to let that affect me. So definitely don't want that. Maybe 550. 550, 15-point stop. Let it close above this white line. Oh, there isn't for you? Okay, so maybe it's just internet or something. I don't know. Not quite sure. All right, good. We're going down. Why is that good? Because we're building more of a base to have a better stop under, right? I still needed to close up here. So ultimately, whenever this kind of happens, you kind of want to let it clear out some liquidity, like do a little quick reset. You could slap a Fibonacci on there and see, like, you know what, I want it to come down to the 50% where this block is, where we have our original block, and then go from there. But all right, if it closes up above, I'm just going to extend my stop to 20 at this point. See, I'm just constantly figuring out my risk before I even do it, right? 18. Let's just keep it there. Oh, the entry would be here, so that would be 747. You gotta make sure you're risking right. You know how many people don't pay attention to this? All right, if it comes up here, I'm gonna get in. Why does this keep changing? Stop it. Stop moving it. I was watching another YouTuber for you, and there was not delay. I'm liking the streams much better. Thank you. I appreciate that. You like my streams much better. Thank you. So I'm not trying to be some showboat. This is me. Like, I'm just like, I just want to be like the normal guy. I don't want to be some freaking guru, like look at me kind of guy. I want to bring on people. I want to have fun, just trade, hang out, have a good time, make some money. You know, it's not much to ask, right? Fair value gaps there. I'm pretty much introverted extrovert. So like, I'm good around my people, and then like, man, if you're not like if you're not either an entrepreneur or a trader or something like that, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. And I don't drink anymore, so that takes that element out. It's been like 5 years since I had a sip of alcohol. But I'll check on the delay stuff, so might be something I could do. Hey, if you're tuning in here, let me know where you're from. And have you made money today? Like, how's your trading going? Do you have any questions for me? Let's get this conversation going. Do you have any questions? Do you have anything I can help you with in your trading? Also, you're not saying the F word every other word and talking about horrible things all the time, like one popular futures streamer. I just don't see a point in that. There's enough negativity and bad vibes in the world, you know? I don't want to contribute to it. I think the only time I say the F word is when I like I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means. I remember I was at the chiropractor and I used to cuss like a sailor, but I just don't see a point. Like to me, it's very unintellectual. When I see someone just cussing for no reason, I literally instantly think like why? like why do you want, like, you know what I mean? It just it doesn't work with my brain. It's not even the fact that I'm a Christian. It's more just like, this doesn't sound good. It doesn't make you sound intelligent. And it's not somebody I'd want my kids to hear, or I would never want to learn from that person. No offense to anybody. Maybe you need to hear that. I don't know. Just saying. Nicholas says, Dayton, Ohio here, enjoying the 100% humidity from inside my house. You know, thank God for air conditioning, right? Michigan and slightly red, Roy says. Tana Wicker, yes, love that this is clean. I appreciate that. Same humidity here as Ohio and Wisconsin. Yeah. Girl with guitar, what's up? Hey, get ready for this trade, guys, if you're gonna enter with me. Let's see. I don't even know what it is in Florida right now. What is it? It's just a little bit of hot with always hot, right? A little bit hot with some more heat, humidity. We're waiting on that big hurricane. I don't know when it's going to hit. Like, it's coming. We haven't had one yet. You know, we got Aaron. You know, pray for North Carolina. I guess probably get hit really bad. But with Hurricane Aaron, but you know, that sucker's crazy. I don't know if you guys seen it, but dang. That's pretty nuts. I haven't even been tracking that, but no, there's going to be some hurricanes coming soon for me. So I'm going to try to trade right through them. Where's my TP now? Can I show you on the left? So, all right. So here's what I do, guys. All right. So look, like, see this high right here? See that high? If I entered right here, I want to see at least a 1-to-1 to that high without having to break that high. Okay. And I have a 2.17, right? So, and by the way, guys, if you're a 101 student, you're looking at me and like, why aren't you showing like all of the other stuff you teach us? It's because I can see it mentally and I'm not sharing that with everybody. Okay. So just so you know, like, I know that there's some of you are like thinking like, well, why do you teach one way over here and another way over there? Well, I promise you, like, if you actually zoomed out, you would see, you would see that it's the same thing, but it's like not as, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. And you can't ask me questions and all that kind of stuff privately, and I can't make you private videos and all that. So if you're a 101 student in here, or a Futures Bootcamp, if you're a Futures Bootcamp member, by all means, take a screenshot and ask the question inside of Futures Bootcamp, and I will make you videos. Okay. If you're a one-on-one student and you're embarrassed to talk about it, or you don't want to, like, you know, I get it. I hear it all the time. By all means, put it in your folder and tag me at Dreaming Forex on Telegram. When I say folder, I mean your chat group, your private chat group, one-on-one group. Okay, so if you need that help, I'm here. Okay, so when I'm streaming on these lives like this, I'm like, well, I'm trading anyways. I might as well be trading in front of people, make some friends, get to know everybody. Because I realized what was happening was I was so busy in my one-on-one folders and working with my team and working on my business that I forgot to like start to keep engaging with my people, right? So then it kind of felt like I wasn't even there, but I was actually there, but I wasn't showing myself up. So I just had to start again. Yeah, clean language. Yeah, I just don't see a point. It really is just, I don't know. It's just, I don't see a point. Where's your TP now? I showed you that. So minimum. And so when I say that, that doesn't mean I'm holding it there. I'm just showing where it can go. Okay. So notice this building liquidity up. By the way, Aiden, if you're on, you need to start working on liquidity zone secrets. Get that sucker launched. Maybe dupe the page. Aiden's my son. Oh, Steven, you're so nice, man. Bob, you can't deny awesomeness. No, you can't. David Bell, looks like your stream is 3 minutes behind. Am I 3 minutes behind, guys? All right. So right now it's 1:54 p.m. Eastern time. Can you let me know when you see 1:54? Just say 1:54 in the chat if you hear me right now. 3 minutes. How would that even be possible? That's crazy. Do you live trade with your groups as well? So what I do now, all right, so here's how, like my futures bootcamp, if I see a trade coming and it's not a part of this group, I put it in the group and I do a video why I'm taking it, and or not always, but at least images, and people take it with me, right? Right on time, 1:54. So that was probably about 30 seconds since when I said it. Yeah. Why is that? I'm going to have to figure that out. Yeah, I mean, obviously I can't figure it out right now. But we hit 50 viewers, guys. You know, thank you so much for showing up. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I've been going live every single day. We're at 15 plus wins in a row. Not 15 plus. We're at 15 wins in a row. Not saying I'm not going to lose. I will lose. But we're doing pretty good. 2 candle delay. So you're at a 2 minute delay. Oh my gosh. Let me look at that. Let me just chat GPT that sucker. Why would my viewers see 2 minute delay using Restream IO? Let me see if I can, doesn't let me change, I don't think. You guys, you know what? Do me a favor and like turn my quality down to like 720 on the video, just for fun. I don't know. Actually, this might work. I just turned it down to 7. I don't know if it lets me turn it down to 720. I just want to see if it's the internet, like slow. Internet padding, David Bell. Yeah, it's weird that everybody's different, you know? All right, so I'm not entering here. Why? Because this isn't a higher high to me. This wicked out this high, so I'm not counting that as a higher high. So I needed to close above this high right here. Right? That makes sense? I needed to close above this, not this high, this high right here. Okay? What's up, Brian Lou? How you doing, buddy? Only need 49 more people watching. Hey, it happens fast on YouTube. When YouTube decides to show it, when they see like tons of engagement, tons of comments, and lots of likes, all of a sudden you'll have like 300 people watching you. Like, it's crazy. Lagging, not padding. Okay. That might be your internet lagging. Got it. David Bell. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Try changing the quality of my stream to 720. I can't change it now. I have it at 1080. So it won't like do anything when I change it, sadly. But all right, guys, so I'm looking here. I guess I could have taken this down here, honestly. But, you know, whatever. This should work. This should be a good trade. So if I buy right here, I'd lose a max 679 here. I got to get my trade over here ready. It's 14, so I'm going to do on these accounts. I'm going to do 30 micros, and we're waiting. We're not rushing. We're not going crazy. Okay, we need to see how I have to change my contract size to lower the risk here. Not complicated. Got to see a close. See 10 now, 540 risk. Come on, close above. All right, got in. Got in. All right, so I'm in on both. All right, so stop. All right. You should always expect to have some kind of a pullback ultimately. All right, let me catch up here. Sorry, I meant lagging, not lag. Okay, seriously, people hit the thumbs up button under the stream. That matters a lot. I do appreciate you telling people that. Tana, you rock. Yes, 3 minutes. You have a 3-minute delay, Steven? I only see 2 likes. You know, because there's a difference between the live and the actual video that's uploaded. I'm not lagging. I'm 3 candles ahead. I think he means the lagging from when you see it. Sorry, that sounds luxury. I'm just eager to get to 100. Yeah, I'm eager to get to 100. I want to see 100. I had 83. I got 50 more minutes and I have a meeting at 3 o'clock again. I've been keeping my meetings at 3 to try to, like, you know, all that. Now we just played off this fair value gap. This would have been a nice sell off this fair value gap, just a short little scalp. But, you know, because it's breaking structures on the left so hard, I didn't want to even think about taking it. So I can get rid of this now, clear that out. Once it gets above this fair value gap, I think we're freaking golden. If it hits about right here, 80%, I'm going to add 1 extra position. Hopefully it doesn't, but it can. We could lose. We won 15 trades in a row. So, I mean, we're due for a freaking loss. That's for dang sure. Whew, it's not looking good right now. All right, we're in a little block right now. It can go right through it, maybe. I knew this day would come, guys. I knew this day would maybe come where we lose a trade. Oh, I didn't put my DCA in. Okay, hold on. All right, I added 1 extra position using same stop. So if it comes right here, I'm gonna modify it 20, confirm. So if it hits here, I'm out, and I lost my first trade, So we're 15-1, guys. We're 15-1 on this sucker. Let's see. It's probably going to go up now. Dang, that fair value got really pushed that sucker out, didn't it? That's crazy. We have a strong close below. I'm not changing my mind where we're going. I still think we're going to go up. Let me kind of like zoom out and see. I knew this day would come, guys. So we're at 15 wins, 2 break evens, 1 loss. I'm so sorry, guys. That happens. Actually, I'm not sorry. So hopefully you didn't risk the farm on that. You shouldn't be trading what I teach you anyways, right? If you're delayed anyways, man, you got in late, but you should know, because I try to be very, vocal about like when I'm going to get in something. So I don't know what that percentage is. You guys can tell me. Somebody maybe could figure that out, what my win ratio is there, but it's pretty good. Actually, I'll ask AI right now. I know Alex already figured it out. Guarantee it. We're at a 93.75% win ratio right now. Not bad. So you always got to look at the bright side. And then, so here's how you know if you're ready to stay more consistent. Did you immediately want to get in again and like make your money back? As soon as you hear the words in your head, I got to make my money back. That's when you should get out. You should like walk away. Maybe go take a walk around the block. But that very phrase that you say in your head is exactly why you're not where you want to be yet. 100%. Ultimately, we could probably look right here at a trade. Hold on. We're taking out all this liquidity. It could be going deeper into here, so we got to be careful, but we're essentially at this block right now. Right? We go down the 1 minute. Let's see if there's anything we could potentially take. It never hit this green VWAP yet, so essentially I want to kind of get in this, but it's risky. So you gotta you know, just be careful, but this is what I do. All right. It's running away from me. Got to figure out the loss. Stop it. Got to figure out the loss. I'm not risking that much. I could maybe do that. There we go. So I got in again. Because like I said, I do expect it to go up still. And I'll show you why. I have a VWAP on my quant tower. It's just totally different VWAP for sure. The reason I got in this, guys, okay, so we had a block down here, a 5-minute block, and it pretty much hit 50% of it and rejected super hard, right? Also, if I look left here, it was a wick. It was trying to get above this. I think it will at least fill this. Once it fills this little fair value gap right here, this little area right here, I would set it to break even. So if it got up to this area, like this little block up here, I would set it to break even. If I lose, it's okay. Like I said, 93% win rate, that's not bad. We're not doing bad. Is it 97.3? Did I do it backwards? Hold on a second. Okay, so I guess it's 93.75. 93.75. Your chart's 3 candles ahead. All right, pushing. Again, once it comes up into this area right here, I'm going to set it to break even, and maybe that'll be the rocket. Let me pull the rocket out. Maybe that'll help. I just expect a liquidity grab to the upside. Because let's do some basic math, okay? There's only one area down here that they need to take out, right? There's a lot more money up here, up this high, this high, this high, this high. You know, there's not really a reason for them to keep going down. Let's see if I have a drink. All right, we're up in that zone. I'm just going to set my stop to break even. And if we break even, it's fine, right? It's okay. We're in a risk-free trade now. It's okay. It's all good. I don't really expect this to win, but we're in a risk-free trade. That's a big candle, though, so we'll see if we could push. Anybody in this trade? I'm not trying to make my money back. I'm just taking my next trade. Big difference. I'm not like rushing to get in a trade because I lost. David Bell says, what time frame are you on? Looks like he is on a 5-minute. Could be on a lower time frame. Awesome. Yeah, as far as when I say something, when I see you guys respond, it looks about 30 seconds, which is fine. Now, if it breaks above here again, I might add another position. You know, you got to be careful on some prop firms. They don't allow you to add to your position. So you got to be careful, but most allow you. Come on, baby. Engulf that sucker. Was in, got out because I did some recreational side trading. Uh-oh. How did that recreational side trading go? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right, Alex? I'm going to get rid of, well, I'm going to keep this here just for the simple sake of I want to see if it can get above that fair value gap, because I feel like if it can get above that, we're golden. Hey, guys, tap that like button. Hit it 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times, please. And then, like, comment. Everybody chat at once. Say, let's win this or something like that in the chat all at once. Let's see if we can boost this viewership up. I have another 45 minutes before I have to go. I have a bunch of business I have to take care of outside of the trading world, but now it's all closed. Back to where I was, plus 28. Awesome, man. Does TPT allow you to? Yes. TPT is amazing. I was in, let's see. All right, cool. Now it's all closed. Awesome. So I know about 30 seconds later, I'm going to see all them likes and all the people commenting. Come on, don't do it to us. Don't do it to us. Just shoot up. Notice how we have this old trend line right here. I was just hoping it'd play off that, but I don't know. No way it does like a railroad track looking thing. Just shoot up. So I'm at 5 days in a row where I added to my routine where I do 1 hour of interval training with a 30-pound weighted vest, keeping my heart between 120 and 130 just to burn fat. I did 5 days in a row. So I'm pretty proud of myself. On top of like lifting weights and eating good. I just thought I'd add that in because for me, nothing works better than just getting that walk in. And I'm trying to be more active throughout the day, too, because I've been sitting quite a bit, to be fair. Took that trade with my funded account quick. $880, says David Rowe. Congratulations, buddy. Let's go. My cat's breath smells like fish. Okay. Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. Oh, good. I just started an eval with them. Never used it before. Yeah, you'll love Take Profit Trader. Trading with Bobby B. Click the thumbs up under the stream, not just in the chat. Hey, thank you, Tana. Yeah. If there's another, see, I don't even know what it looks like. Let me actually look what it looks like. It would be really cool. You know what would be really helpful, guys, is if you would comment under my stream and not just chat. So I know there's a chat and there's a comment, I believe. And at the end of my streams, I've noticed there's no comments at all. So I don't know if you can comment right now or if you can only chat right now. I don't know how that works, but I wish the chats would be the comments. Doesn't make any sense to me personally, but actually I don't see a way to do it. But yeah, if you hit the like button under the stream, that'd be awesome. And then I don't see a way to definitely hit the subscribe button. I don't see a way to comment. I guess you can't comment yet. You could just chat. All good, Roy. I get it, man. It's all good. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, there is no way to comment yet. So like after the stream, it'd be freaking even better. So like that's how it really grows is people start commenting. And I mean, I wish it helped more during the stream, but yeah, just kind of delays it. Doesn't work. Rocket Man. Oh, it took me out, didn't it? Haven't even paid attention. So another break even. So I'm just gonna put that 3 break evens. Sadly, still think it's gonna go up. 15 wins, 3 break evens, 1 loss. Let's see. How many accounts will TBT allow? 5. Todd Wall. Click live next to the sound on the bottom left to the screen. Sometimes it's delayed because you aren't fully live. Yeah, you also have to pull the... I mean, you can just pull... Oh, I didn't know you could just click live. Let me try that. I just pulled the bar all the way to the right. That's a good point, though, David Fackrell. I don't want to say that wrong. You can set it to let people comment during the stream also. Where? All right, you need to hit me up and tell me how you know so much. I don't have that option in Restream, but maybe in my studio. Let me switch to studio. Switch accounts, Solomon Trading. I just hit over 1 million views on my channel. I know that much. I thought that was pretty cool. But which isn't bad for someone who didn't actually try to grow this. Channel details live with Restream August. Oh man, is the video name that? Jeez. Trading. That's crazy. It trapped half of my positions out. You can set it to let people comment. You should market this afternoon trading because most live streamers are done by this time and you will attract a lot of people that way. I do this crap for my business. So you know what's funny, Tana, is I used to have a marketing agency and I used to know all this stuff. It's like, man, I want nothing to do with it anymore. So like, it's like my brain intentionally just started forgetting things. Because honestly, I don't want to freaking be a marketer. I just want to trade and teach people. That's it. Is that hard to do? Let's see what I do. I just realized I think the title was like Restream August 19th. Like, it was just crazy. Just gonna save that. So what's the next move, guys? Let me kind of look at GC, see what's going on. Ooh, gold might be pushing right now. Actually, look at that. We had a break structure up. We're coming from here to here. Might have to do a little gold action real quick. Yes, sir. Whether you trade gold or not. Oh, this is, by the way, this isn't a mini. Or Micro. I'm just going to use one contract on this. I'm going to buy it. There we go. Just bought gold. I think it'll at least come up to here. That's why I took it, because it's 1-to-1 and it's below that green line. We closed above this high nicely and came back down, mitigated a block. Here's the block. Pretty much mitigated. It came down. Now it's wanting to push back up, I think. So I think you have to turn comments on your end. Yeah, I don't know where that is, but you also want to sell mentorship, and that takes marketing. I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Like Top Step, that slows market streamers for the Asian session. They pull in tons of people because they're almost the only ones streaming live trading at night. Yeah. Have your trading panel open is nice. Makes it easy to grab your ticks to transfer over. Yeah, it does. Still waiting on this thing to upload here. There we go. 1. Okay. So come on. Come on, gold. Need some kind of action this afternoon. I got what, 30 more minutes to go. I need some kind of trade to pop. I think NQ wants to go up, but it's just being a pain in the butt. I haven't traded oil in a long time. I miss oil, actually. Let's look. Okay, came down. Nice easy scalps, 5-minute scalper style. Boom. Boom. Came up to at least here. Went all the way up to here, right? Be looking for buys right now, potentially. This one right here. Broke structure here. Didn't go all the way. If you left it, it would have stopped you out. But 1.73. This one, on the other hand, because it tapped that, we could still take the buy up. Here. This one would have won. Same thing here. There's no break of structure here, so this wasn't a fake out. Happened right here. There. Nothing huge. What's gold doing? Oop. Starting to push. Trying to. I don't know if Trump's speaking. I don't know. I've been watching gold. It keeps moving to the 50 SMMA. Goes back down. We need Solomon trading merch. I need a list of them shirts, man. I started getting shirts. I couldn't do the big wick energy. I just couldn't do it. That's just too much, too close. Stephen Ellis, driving through the Tennessee mountains right now. All I see are higher highs, higher lows, lower. Dude, I'm the same way, man. Violet says, does anyone know why my Tradovate gold chart doesn't have smooth candles? The ticker is MGCQ5. Let me see what my gold is over here. On Quant Towers, I just use top a month. I never had an issue. You would order a shirt and hat right now? All right, well, you know, my other issue is I want a better logo. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between. I don't really know if I love that cartoonish, like, baseball looking logo. And then I don't know if I like my plain, like, scribbly logo that I just made the other day. What's up, Tristina? Need to get you on here sometime. We were just talking about you earlier. How's your trading going, by the way? Give us an update on your trading. I know you've been. It looks like you've been killing it. As far as like the stream, I'll just. I don't care if there's 5 people on here. I just enjoy doing this. I'm gonna trade live anyway, so I think eventually it'll just blow up. Personally, I had a friend that just streamed live every day since December, and he'll have 14,000 viewers at once sometimes, like, and he averages like 4,000 or 5,000. So I'm like, dang, I'll just freaking do that. All right. Sorry. That's what happens when I look down. I have to put out fires. There. We'll come on whenever you want. Just let me know. Awesome team, Solomon Trading. Awesome community. Appreciate that. Relatable. Awesome. What's up, everybody? Hey, if you're new to the stream, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like button and get notified when we go live. We're in a gold trade right now. I'm not loving it. The movement's just kind of right now. May or may not get out early on this. Just call it a moot trade. Need to get all these guys off their yachts and back in the market. Yeah. Absolutely. If this takes out this liquidity and breaks the structure back up, I'm going to get in this MQ. So let me show you what that looks like. So we can create a new low here. Right here. Create a new low. And then it breaks back up like right here. I would enter for a buy, taking this liquidity out. I'm still buy bias on this, even though, you know, we do have this unmitigated block down here. This is the 1 hour block. So if it can come down to that area, yeah, that'd be cool. But either way, I'd like to see it at least take this low, then break a structure back up. Does chat help this channel at all? I think so. Tristina's growth has been unreal. I'd love to hear your growth. Maybe do a brief summary on your growth, Tristina. I definitely see her wins and celebrate wins all the time. It's pretty wild. So I'm getting a bunch of messages from my team right now. Just waiting. What's gold doing? Dumping on me? Okay, good. Just shoot up already. All right. So Tristina started right before COVID with another group. Got a great foundation, but when I came to Solomon Trading, I understood institutional trading changed the game. This group introduced me to funded accounts. Awesome. Haven't looked back, and when I do need help, I get it right away. Great group. Awesome. Have you been able to hit your goals? I'll just say it like that. Need to get Nick V on here. He's been destroying gold and NQ lately. Yeah, we love Nick V. He's a good guy. He still loves his Forex. There we go. Come on, push. Push. There we go. There we go. Come on. All right, 17 more minutes, guys, and I've got to jump off here. So hopefully you guys are in this gold. It looks like it might push. It wants to push, I think. I mean, we're breaking nice structures to the left here. Got all this liquidity over here. This should end up panning out good. I just have to hold it. I have an alert on that. I'm also waiting on this NQ. What I was wanting is a new low created, taking liquidity out and a break structure back up, and I'd ride it up. That's the goal anyways. All right. And she's back down. All right, we almost got our low. Let's see if we can get a low. At this rate, like even if it breaks here, like if it closes here, because, all right, so there's two things I'm looking at here. It could be protecting this low, or if it wicks this low. If it wicks this low, it breaks back up. Actually, it doesn't even have to wick. If we just create a new low, I'd be very happy. But with that said, we could take this up from here. If it broke structure up there. And instead of an 18-point stop, you could just use a bigger stop, right? It's nasty 35-point stop, but it is what it is. Then we just hope it rides up there, and we can potentially profit, right? Now, if we can get a lower low right here, like creating a lower low here, then I'd make my stop like right here. That makes sense? See, I miss, yes, I make weekly goals for myself, not greedy. 1K daily works for me. Nick V is a beast with goal, very inspiring, and Steven is great as well. Yes, still back tests an hour a day, and I've been with this group, I think, coming up on 2 years. Big difference in my trading, and the sessions are amazing. Live trading, amazing. Let's go, Bob. Awesome. Hey, thank you for sharing that. All right, we got our lower low. Okay, cool. So now, if this can go up now and close up here, I would do it. I would get in. Gold's still messing around. I wish this would stop resetting. I'm going to add an alert right here. My music is uploading still. Like it's a 700 meg file, and like it would be much better. Hey everybody, let's reawaken this stream. Let's tap that like button, comment in below the video, and let's just wake this group up. Sorry, I got sidetracked here. I had a bunch of team members messaging me right here while we were in these trades, so I kind of just stopped trading. But we're in this gold trade right now, and I'm looking for a potential buy here on NQ. Let's see. Gambler 914. I meant, does chat improve your ratings and growth in any way, or is it just an added feature? If I just say hi, is that better than staying quiet? Yeah, it is. It just kind of lets people know that people are engaging with the video. I just want to do a quick shout out to all my students who actually take action daily. You wouldn't believe it. Like there's people that will pay me and just refuse to start. It's the weirdest thing. You know, the ones that are taking action daily are absolutely destroying it. Like, you know, maybe not right away, but like the ones that just don't make excuses and they take action and they listen and they go for it. I mean, my gosh, there's so many of you guys just absolutely destroying it now. So thank you so much for not being that person. Aiden, what's up, buddy? There's my son right there. People are asking, where's Coach Aiden earlier? I back test still today, Wes. I mean, it's important because when you go live, once you go live streaming, or once you actually start live trading, it becomes really easy to see everything. All right, we're getting some action here. Okay, so let me kind of figure this out on NQ. What I want to risk here. No, buy would be here. Stop would be here. That's if it closes above this area right here. Bob, do you know who I am? Cole's grandfather. Hi. Oh, Michael. Right? What's up, Robert Jackson? Action trader. You still play pool? I think that's who this is. By the way, if that's the guy who I think it is, in my pool league, we won first place in 9-ball, first place in 8-ball, and I was first place MVP out of 320 players. But then I ended up having to go on a trip and ended up in 5th. So I couldn't play the last 2 weeks, and ended up getting 5th place because people surpassed me. But I'll take it. I remember I used to play pool, I believe. Which is pretty cool because I didn't play for 20 years, and the only reason I started playing is I breed King Charles Cavalier dogs, and one of the people that bought one of my dogs was like, hey, I'm in this pool league, and I'm a team captain there or something. I'm like, oh, check it out. So you're expecting a move up in the last hour? I mean, usually around 3 o'clock you'll get some nice movement, but yeah, we don't need to be in it long. You know what I mean? Don't need to have a long trade. We won like right here, just trading these hours. 15 wins, 3 break evens, 1 loss in the last week and a half. So there's definitely movement that happens here, and you know, the afternoons are great because it allows me to sit here and teach. Robert, I know who you are. I know who you are. Gambler. Are you in APA or are you in what's the other one? UC, something like that. Action with no traction. Awesome, not the pool guy. One day I'm going to buy a puppy from you. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. We might have one more litter with this dog. But yeah, we love our King Charles. All right, now we got a new high to close above, so we could even go right here. We could even put our stop here, be a little bit safer. Let's check out gold. See, we're getting some movement. Starting to happen. Something's starting to happen. Maybe a little manipulation. All right, here we go. So especially if it doesn't take this low out, that means they're probably protecting the low. If they close up here, they probably take out all this liquidity. Valley League. I don't even know what that is, man. I have an English Cocker Spaniel right now. That's awesome. About another 10 more minutes until I have to go anyway, so hopefully something pops right here. I just saw Alex, what you did today, $1,358. He says, little extra piece of pie, had to close out for a work meeting. Thanks, Bob. All right. I think our only hope right now is this pushes up. Believe how long this has taken to upload. That could be a reason for some of the delay. I've been uploading the 700 meg file, but it shouldn't take that long for audio. Man, it's pouring outside. I hear that. All right, come on. Oh, we have a new low. I'm gonna move this down. It's probably coming for this, but if it holds, this is actually right here. If this holds, this could be a good trade. See, we're building up this liquidity, guys. If you got to start seeing this. Don't be like, oh, it's a break and retest of the trend line. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying above this line is liquidity, right? So even if they just wick this out, break structure back up, I do think they'll take this out, the highs of these. Let's see. Yeah, I think it wants to go. I think it wants to go. Brooke Doyle. I was thinking of mean sell off this afternoon, but the tape will provide. Yep. Went to the state and had the worst showing of my life. Retired for good now. Yeah, we're doing Tri-City right now. And then we have Vegas. So we have to go to Vegas for the championships. So we'll see. Maybe I'll end up on ESPN. That'd be pretty freaking wild. NQ went down in the middle of buy order block. Let's go. Yep. So this is chilling. All right, what you doing? You gonna shoot up yet? This is dumb. All right, come on. We're almost to the top of the hour, which something will happen. Man, Phil B, that's so great to hear. Trading with your team is great. 4K with Coach B yesterday and 2,300 with Christian this morning. Awesome. Glad it's working out for you, bud. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hide. I don't know why the chat ain't working over here. Gold moving up. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get a nice dub on here. Let's get a nice dub on here. So that'll wake me up. I was kind of getting like out of it. I'm like, woo. I'm just letting the stream fade away. Wow. Phil B, nice. Awesome. 77. Oh, you're going to be 77. Wow, man. Well, that's awesome that you're still playing. Well, I know you're retired, but how's your eyes doing? That's the scariest thing for me is like, man, if my eyes go out. I played this guy the other day that had glasses, I swear, like that thick. He ended up beating me, which I don't really lose too often, but this guy, freaking dude, I have no idea how he even shot the ball. Gold pushing a bit, yeah. Market's trying to wake up, I think, for one last push. This could be a really good trade here too, NQ guys. I mean, if this closes up above here, I'm just gonna give it a shot. Just gonna give it a shot. Doesn't mean it's gonna work. Right here, and I want my 15, 20, 25. Do 25 micros on that 19-point stop if it closed up here. I'm not in this trade, just to be clear. Close up here. I wanted to. Oh my gosh, Gold, what are you doing? This is garbage. Come on. Oh, she even wicked out the bottom. That's awesome. Dude, this would be the perfect time. I played on Radar for about the last 10 years. Yeah, Phil, I'm so happy for you, buddy. I wanted to post that. I don't know how to show it from this chat thing. Doesn't let me from the chat. Come on, baby. It's the slowest afternoon I've had in a while. I think it's about to take off, though. Like, this could be a really big trade. If it closes above here, I think it's going all the way. Might clear it out by 3. Tana Wicker in futures said, thanks for adding to my wins today. Man, that girl, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably like $9,000 in profit today, Tana. I hope you realize it's not normal to like just be that good that fast. It's pretty awesome. You're going big places. I don't know what your goals are, but you're gonna hit them. this here. Gold is still messing around. Come on, here we go. Okay. I'll wait for break or 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let's see here. I'm going to risk heavy on this one. Don't do what I do. All right. I got in. Because we're above. So it's doing exactly what we wanted. If this loses, it's okay. It's okay, right? You got to walk yourself through it. Don't risk something that you can't afford to lose, okay? Gold wants to push up too now. Come on. Let's go. 2 trades right now at once. Let's clear out this liquidity once and for all. Come on. I love the fact that it came all the way down here nice and slow, building up this liquidity, maybe to potentially trap sellers. Wicked out the bottom here. Notice it didn't close solid. It wicked out the bottom right here. And now we have all this liquidity that I marked up a while ago. So if it can break here too, oh my gosh, this could be gold. This would be exciting. I could wake up again. I was falling asleep there. I almost needed more caffeine. I was looking at that Red Bull in the fridge that I should never drink. I almost did it. Thanks all. Had some bad habits to break. Bob, you and your team got me right. Hey man, you're doing fantastic, brother. Tana Wicker, it was only 4,000, but thank you. Oh, maybe I added wrong. That image, or maybe you added wrong. Maybe you added wrong. Come on. Gold's just gonna freeze in time. Doesn't matter because we got this bad boy. I think can pounce up. I said by 3. That'd be the biggest candle of the day for sure. But you know, we could lose still. Could lose. We maybe, possibly, most likely could maybe potentially go up. Just manage your risk right, guys. Don't go down. No. Wrong way. I have a meeting in 5 minutes. Hopefully this guy waits on me. Because I can't like end the stream right now. I suppose I could and just update you guys later. If you're in Futures Bootcamp, you could see it, but all right. So here's what to me it looks like a fake out ish. Like they have this block right here. They're trying to scare you off. Like I think it's gonna break through this block personally because we broke this one already. We have this one right here that it broke through. And what I liked about this is all right. So it closed solid. See how it closed solid by a hair right here. Which makes this a stronger block. So there was a block right here that it closed above, right? I know it's messy. I'm going to clear this out now. It wicked out the bottom right here. Like to me, there's going to be a rocket that happens right now. Like to me, that's an A+ setup. That's why I risked $1,000 on it. Not to mention it's just an eval, so I don't really care if I lost it either way, but that doesn't mean be sloppy and be gambly. I'm just saying it's most likely in our favor right now. Who's all in this trade right now? Say I'm in this trade. Let's see what you're doing. Drink some water. Water's better than Red Bull, I hear. Come on. Come on, Rocket. Come on, Rocket. It is so primed. Look at the time, guys. 3 minutes till 3. Top of the hour usually adds volume to the market. Things close, things open, that kind of stuff. You're in, Michael? Awesome. Roy's in. Michael's in. Robert's in. Tim's in. I'm sure Tana is. Me, even though I was done, you probably should have quit. I'm wanting this rocket. Like, if there's no rocket here, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's all there is to it. Gold, what are you doing on me? Still just hovering there. I might just close this out because I do think it's going to go up, but I'll just count this as a break even. I mean, do you really want me to go here so I don't call it a loss? Because this isn't a loss. That's another lesson in itself. What's up, Aaron Barnes? How you doing, man? That's a lesson in itself. When I say break even, I'm in my brain. I have like if it's like 10% or less loss, it's not a loss. Like, so that's a mental thing. You know why I did that is because a lot of people, they can't get out when it's red. They're like, oh man, it's red. I have to see green. No, like that's a horrible idea. Like if you see negative 10%, -5% of your stop, just freaking get it, you know? Call schedule. One of these guys messaged me about the call I'm supposed to do. Okay, so hopefully it plays off of this. See how it created a new block? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it goes up from there. But I mean, we wick the top of this. We close above this. We wick the bottom of this. Ugh. Okay, well, 3 o'clock, mitigating blocks, maybe. Okay, this block's mitigated, so we can close that out. We don't need this anymore because it wicked it. So we'll see. Top of the hour. Here's Zoom. Okay. Unfortunately, I got to get going because this guy's wanting to get a hold of me right away. I was hoping he'd be a little bit late. With that said, hopefully this one pans out. Let me know in Futures Bootcamp and Solomon Trading Group how it pans out for you. If it wins or loses, it looks like we're about to lose. Dang, I'm going to have another loss. Okay, I'll make this guy wait to see. That's crazy, dude. 3 o'clock sent us the opposite way. It's probably going to end up wicking this out and then shooting up. I'm adding my extra position right now, and my stop stays the same. So modify 50, confirm. All right. So there's my DCA. If it closes here, whatever, I lose. All good. All good. All good. All good. That's crazy because everything looked perfect. Ah, bummer. Bummer. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. So 15 wins, 3 break evens, and 2 losses now. I feel like I need to update the ratio. Let me find that ratio really fast. I'm going to end up losing it anyways. That sucks. Let me see here. But it was just an eval, so I went a little bit heavier on the eval. Oh, not lost 9. Hold on. Lost is 2. We are now sitting at 88.2% win rate. So that's what you got to focus on. Okay. Overall, you're only going to lose 1, just a little over 1 over 10 out of 10 if you trade this style. Actually, almost 2. Almost 2 out of 10. Am I right? No. Just a little over 1 out of 10. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I have to get on this call. This guy's waiting on me. Feeling bad now. But thank you so much for hanging out with me for the last 2 hours. Have a great day. God bless. Take care.